This lady left us 3 boxes of crap to look through. Wow. Jeez, lady. All right, sorry to have wasted everyone's time. I don't think I've ever seen a pile here, and I've been coming to this town for like, I don't know, a long time. What do we got? Wow, old speaker framework. Some lightweight tin. Okay, it's not going so well for us yet. These 2 pigs are pretty heavy though. These little ladder pieces. Oh. All right. I will accept these as our bounty from that particular pile. I used to listen to WBAI radio, and there was a guy on there who used the word particular a lot. So right now we're opening this particular trunk to grab these particular pieces of steel that we got out of that particular garbage pile on this particular beautiful afternoon in this particular suburb. I'm kind of exaggerating, but the guy was almost that bad with it. You should listen to WBAI sometime. It's a hoot as the Conestoga wagon made its way through the prairie. This lady's Conestoga wagon lost a wheel. You guys want to keep this thing? I'd really like that hub, but the only way to get that hub out of there is through an excruciatingly painful process in which I'm not willing to engage. We got a barking dog and a Nex grill. You think there's anything in the Nex grill? Oh my God, somebody already stole my precious parts that I wanted. What about the river grill? I guess we're not gonna take those. Wow, I feel sad now. I upset that dog for nothing. We got here really late today, but it doesn't look like we missed much. I just talked to my buddy on the phone, and he said that he's going home because he didn't find anything. Luckily, we've got some orange spaghetti, so that's always nice. And man, I hate scrapping these things, but nobody really wants them, and I've got enough of them for myself. But it's such a useful tool when you need it. Maybe I'll keep that one around. All right, do we want this lady's couch and her kid's bike? No, we don't. So that's a nice little appetizer, but I hope we can find something that's really worth putting in the car. What do you guys think of this lady's concrete pagoda thing? Oh, looks like it's got a little piece that broke off. Let's see. Usually people throw away concrete stuff for a reason. So what's the reason here? Whoa, good Lord. I don't know. I don't know. This thing goes on top of this, right? I guess so. Is that how that goes? Or does the ball go on top of the thing? I feel like the ball has something to do with it, because this is way more weathered than this. I don't know. I'm gonna take all of it though, so I'm gonna have to shut you guys off because this stuff is heavy And I need 2 hands. My friend sold a skateboard from the 90s on eBay for like 500 bucks one time. So. Anytime I see even a remotely interesting looking old skateboard, I snatch it. It is slim pickings out here tonight. But I'm not sad to find this crazy old, whatever the hell this saw is. It's a skill saw. Oh, that thing's a beast. I think what happened tonight, since we got out here late, I think someone kind of scooped all the metal up in town early. So you can't really tell that anyone came and went, but I think they did. But you can't blame them. First come, first serve, right? The early bird gets the worm, and so on. All right, I hope this one isn't too hard to get off. Sometimes these things are a bear, and sometimes they're a little cuddly squirrel. So what do you think? Wow, somebody's screaming down the street. Sounded like a scream of joy, though. Somebody was happy to see somebody. Whoa. All right, we're not quite at bear territory yet, but it's definitely not a squirrel neither. I don't know. What do you think it is? A ground chuck? How difficult is this thing on a scale of squirrel to bear, in your opinion, so far? All right. Here's where we separate the men from the boys, or the squirrels from the bears. Oh. I don't know, it may turn out to be a chipmunk after all. Look at this. Oh. Ugh. You know, why am I killing myself with this thing? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my secret weapon nobody's ever heard of before. Yep, that's right. I don't know like how fond people would be of the idea of me spritzing stuff in their driveway, but makes this a lot easier. Of course, you know what makes this even more easier is not doing it on camera. Because then I could use both hands. Wow. See, this one, they put Teflon tape on it. Oh, boy. Ugh. Why do they do that? It just doesn't need it. There's little O-rings in the hoses, I think. Oh, man. I gave it a spritz and it still doesn't spin. I don't know. It's like, it's so easy to do this two-handed. It's so hard to do it one-handed. All right, one more to go. I don't know, this one's coming off pretty good. Pretty easy. Maybe because the lube had a chance to really dig itself in. right, so I would say on a scale of squirrel to bear, that was probably like a raccoon. Not like a feral, rabid one, but just, you know, just like a friendly one that comes to your back door and eats some dog kibble, but like doesn't want to play with you or anything. These people throw out some fun stuff sometimes, but not always. All right, there's a lot of wine bottles. We don't want that. There's a router of some sort. We'll take a little wire off of it, but that's about it. There's some boards. What's over here? Bric-a-brac. Yeah, all right. So we didn't get anything from tonight. I think I know who did, though. I think there's like 2 people that I would put as like the number 1 and number 2 suspects of who already went through that pile. They know who they are, though, so I don't have to shout them out in the video. What do we have over here? Is this another concrete thing? No, it's just like a fiberglass hedgehog looking dude. Anything here? No. What's up with the speaker? The Premier speaker. Nope. Do we want this miter saw? Probably not. Little table from Big Lots. No. Yeah, I'm not. It's like there's a nice little variety and everything, but everything's just kind of, you know. I hate to sound like a jerk, but it's not good enough for us. Oh, that did sound like a jerk. I'm so sorry. All right. Things have not really gotten much better out here, but I guess we can cut this thing. I don't know. I wanted to cut it the right way, but I'll just cut it the only way I know how. What else do we got? Ooh, look at this. Those are blow molds. Somebody gave $69 for them. That one's a lot broken. Is that an old one, though? I don't know. Leave it for my friend. Let's see. Anything else here? Nah. Look how stiff this wire is. It's so thick. You want to cut this one too? I always feel bad about cutting these ones, because these aren't really designed to be replaced, you know? But I feel like those 2 machines are not going to be used ever again, and it's not going to be because I cut the cords off of them. This pile's big. You think there's anything in it that we care about, though? I don't know what the guy's doing in the garage. He's making a lot of racket. Let's see. I'll take you chainsaw bars. Wow, that one's brand new, I think. That's worth $3. Let's see, more coax than anybody ever needed in their life. I forget what these things are called. They're not Pokemons, they're something else. Fur babies? All right. Some brackets. Bolts, screws. Teletubbies. That's what it is. It's a Teletubby. All right, the main reason I got out here is because I thought this was a framed piece of artwork, but it's not. What else do we have? Oh, we love little 2-foot tall ladders. So we'll take that. We don't want to get it sprayed with PB Blaster, though. What else? That's a nice spool of wire. Actually, I think that's from like a Bose speaker or something. We'll put that in the front. We'll leave it in the front until we find out whether or not it says Sony on it. All right, this has some food in it, which we don't want. What's in here? I don't know. Wow, a whole big Kool-Aid thing. That's neat. Thomas the Tank Engine stuff. I guess we could take all that. I'm not going to try it one-handed, though. What's in here? Craft supplies. Oh. Nice baseball bat. That's a good thing that we can have. Put it in the car. Let's see. I feel like maybe we should just take this whole little tool bag. Oh, that's the Garden Boss. All right. Yeah. I'm not in love with the Garden Boss. I like these things, though. Kind of like that thing. That thing's a neat thing. I like that thing. More of these things. That thing. That thing. The hell is that thing? I don't know. What about this thing? Look at all these little bullets. That's what those are. Oh, look at that. That is a score of the century. There's a whole bag of zip ties. You can't really see too good, but you're gonna have to trust me. All right, do we want this garden bag? Yeah, we do, but we gotta dump the garbage out of it first. Let's see, we don't want the Rubbermaid step stool. What's in here? Here. Then we got our garden bag that we don't really even want, so let's just leave that in there. Now this thing doesn't want to close. Put the stool on top of it. Pottery Barn Kids adventure blocks. Wow, those are nice. All right, we'll take that. Pottery Barn stuff is expensive, I think. What else do we have here? Photos. We don't want photos. This is a good big pile. There's a lot of fun stuff in here. Oh, look at this wire. That's crazy. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but we'll keep it. Ugh. What about... Oh, that's the stuff to clean your coach bag with. Oh, look at these wire cutters right here. I had a pair of these and I lost them in like 5 minutes. Maybe I'll keep these for 10 minutes. I think you're gonna see these again though. Those things are great. What's next? Let's see what's inside this tub. Nothing. A bag of nothing. All right. I guess we're at the other end of the pile now, but that was a really, really fun and productive pile, and we may not have even been the first people to get here. We're getting pretty close to the end of town, and I'm not sure I'm gonna do a second round tonight. This town's really weird, you know. Sometimes the stuff comes out early, sometimes it comes out late, sometimes you hit it big on your first trip around, sometimes you don't. It's very unpredictable. All right, I'm gonna shut off my headlamp because it's interfering with my video light. All right. There's one wire. What about this metal? I don't know. They generally want to pay tin prices for that. Why would someone cut? Ooh, sorry about your van, lady. I didn't actually hit the van, but close enough. Whoa, look. It's the Circus Man ice cream. Damn, that's gross. Who would buy ice cream out of that thing? All right, the Power Stroke Yamaha pressure washer we don't want. 6 bolts in a flower pot? No. Used fireworks? That's fun. Honestly, do I feel like... I don't know, I kind of want that faucet, but that's just... that would just be rude to dump that all out just to get that crappy faucet. Well, this is a weird pile. Why did someone cut the vacuum but not cut this? All right, let's go do the few last streets in town. There's like one more street, and then I don't know, maybe I'll go around again. Well, let me get my clippers here, because I think this is going to be the end of the line for us. I don't know, tonight I'm just kind of not feeling it in terms of going around town again. So this is our last hurrah. And what do we have here? Couple of washing machines. Where's that cord come out? Oh, way in there. Can we get it? Oh, oh my God, I'm not flexible at all. I hope I don't drop the clippers. Oh. All right, I think that's enough. I think we got it. Look at that, someone snatched up an air conditioner. I got a buddy who said he was going to come to this town early, go around, get all the air conditioners, and then go to the scrapyard, sell them, and then come back. But don't know if he did that tonight. Ew. Because the problem with that plan, of course, is that if you don't find the air conditioners, you're pretty much sunk. Anyway, bed frames. All right, that frame's got a screw in it before the little eyelet doohickeys will undo themselves. I'm not going to try to do that one-handed, so I'll see you guys in a second. All right, there's the bed frames. Those are really flimsy ones, so I don't know if it was worth the trouble. It wasn't much trouble, though. All right, what do we have here? Heart-shaped mirror set. That's junk. A pitchfork. Ooh. Computer monitor power cable. Jeez. I'm not going to be fussy right now, right? Wow. Really doing the Pete Townsend, unwinding that thing. All right, lady. If you really didn't want me to have your pitchfork, for some reason, I understand that. And that's probably why she jabbed it all the way through the bottom of the garbage barrel. That's a piece of metal. Oh, here's a lock. There's a lock. All right. These are pieces of metal. And if you follow the trail, you'll find that it looks like it was from one of those lally columns. What's it all stuck together with? These are the things you put in a boat to hold your oars. The hell? All right, can we get these plates and this cord and all this crap in my one hand? That's a negatory. Oh. And of course I didn't open the trunk. So I'm gonna have to do it like this. All right, you know what? Now the trunk is open, I guess I don't really have to carry all that crap one-handed, do I? Yeah, we could take our sweet time. Ooh, it's just cold. I think that's the problem. I think it was all frozen together. Oh, and look what happens when your gloves get all like ruined. Your hands get all dirty. Look at this. You guys see that? It might not show because the light's blaring on it, but the hands are filthy. I've been wearing gloves every time. I need a new pair of these. Sorry, I didn't mean to come off as a complainy pants. Anyway, is this the end for tonight? It shouldn't be. Yeah, let's keep going for a minute. Look at my new gloves. We didn't make enough money tonight for me to pay for these new gloves. But that's okay. We need a hood prop. Is that gonna work? Kinda. So I would say tonight was pretty much a total bust. But here's some aluminum. Trying to be quiet, I guess. It's kind of late right now. Not super late, but I don't know. 9:30-ish. There's my dinner. Anyway, we did not make much money tonight. We got some bed frames, aluminum, a ladder, some concrete, some Thomas toys, whatever. But there's no need to be sad because there's always tomorrow. I will be sad if I can't figure out how to get the tank out of this dehumidifier now. Now, I always like it when the dehumidifiers have the handle on top. This one does not. And I don't want to make noise by rolling it down the street, so you guys get some crappy footage. Anyway, I'm not going to stay out tonight. I'm going to go home and eat my pizza and enjoy my new gloves and my clean hands. And until tomorrow, thanks so much for watching. All right, just when I thought I had seen everything, just when I thought the video was over, look. It's a Metallica chair. What the hell? Why does someone have a Metallica chair? I don't know. You want to take the whole thing, I guess? Oh, see, this is what happened. The bottom of it got all ripped out of the top of it. So sad. Anyway, I couldn't leave you guys hanging on the Metallica chair, so that's it. Thanks for watching.